Hi there, it's me, Gamer Tyler here. I'm reading Archie's Girls, Betty and Veronica, issue 2. Boys are cute, we must confess, but they're just like a game of chess. The way we make them jump and proves what that it's us girls that make the moves. Archie's Girls, Betty and Veronica, in Rice and Shine. There's Archie and Jughead. Shh, let's listen to what they're talking about. Yep, you're right. The average girl of today doesn't even know how to boil water. Yeah, they don't even know which end of the handle the pot is on. You guys hear that? Why Alice sput pulverized them. Let me handle these two smug wiseacres. Wiseacres, my way. Don't make out you didn't hear her thing. Well, if it isn't Archie and Jughead, hi fellas, hi gals, here to park the bodies and inhale a couple of sodas. No thanks, Archiekins. Betty and I dropped in to invite you to Juggy for dinner tomorrow. We're going to cook it ourselves. Of course, you boys will come. Of course, Veronica, of course. Oof, yeah, sure. Heard you fool. They said they were going to cook it themselves. Yeah, I heard that too, but what could I do? We're dead. What a way to go. Remember that last cake that Betty and Veronica made? How could I forget? I even help you lift it out of the oven. Borp. No, you've had enough for tonight, but besides, I've closed the fountain. Go home to bed. It's late. 2 more chocolate does pop. Burp. Good night, Juggle pal. I'd walk home, but I feel a little sick. Tomorrow we die. Night, Archie boy. I feel like a little sick myself. Bye, old pal. Tomorrow we die. Next day, I still don't get it. Knowing them over after the way they started our cooking, it's simple. If the meals turns out good, we'll make them eat those nasty cracks. And if they have to scream for a stomach pump, in that case, we tell them we heard their remarks and did it on purpose to teach them a lesson. Yes, you heat the soup. You heat the soup. Soy in the can there. I'll boil the rice. I wonder if the whole box is enough. Is this what you're making, chop suey? Gosh, Jughead, the gals are going to be sore when they see that 5 LB can be missing it. So I'm expecting a lot of indigestion. Ooh, Archie, Jughead, thank goodness you've come quick. In the kitchen, the rice. Yow, oh, Archie, look, it's my beautiful rice. My beautiful rice. Whoa. Here's another bucket, Juggy. Whoa, you have enough rice here to feed China. But I'm going to make such beautiful chop suey. Don't make it so hard. You will cook up a little too much rice. Just have a nice chop suey. Chop suey, sniff. Archie, do you smell something burning? Our chop suey. Yow. 4 chop sueys. 4 orders of chop suey. Charlie. With rice? Nope, no rice. We brought our own. That's funny. Archie's Girls, Betty and Veronica. Take it or leave it. Betty, dear, wouldn't you just love to see the dartboard IOU game? Just what a little dreamer, aren't you? Why, there's 40,000 people see that game every year. That just represents the 40,000 who can play the game, the price of the tickets to that game. I think Archie would love to take me, and you could get Jughead to take you. Jughead, he wouldn't spend a dime to see that Statue of Liberty do the handstand fling. I think I can get him to take you to the game. That's what you think. As soon as Jug finds out it costs money, he can't hear a thing. He ears closed tighter than two stone clams. We even have I won't even have to speak to check it. I'll work through other channels, darling. 10 minutes later. Hello. Oh, Veronica. Hello. You want to see me, lettuce? I'll be right over. Archie, goodness, you must have flown here. Heh heh. Just Puff walked over a Puff. Little fast. Archiekins, you're the most so sweet. I just got to give you a great big old kiss. Smack. Let's go inside. There's something special I'd like to ask you of you, Archiekins. Archiekins, would you be Archiekins? Would you be like take a little me to the dartboard IOU game? Of course, Pookie the Smooch. Your smallest wish is my desire. Oh, the dartboard IOU game. Well, I'll have to borrow my next 5 weeks allowance from Pop to pay up for the tickets. Oh, Archie, you're so sweet. Guess I'll have to give you another big old kiss. Smack. And now there's just one more little favor I want to do. Just ask, honey. Shall we just ask? Consider it. Oh, I only want you to see that Jughead takes Betty to the game too. Consider it done, my sweet, for I swim oceans for you. I climb mountains, cliffs, principles. I only want you to see that Jughead takes Betty to the game too. For you, I would fight dragons, tigers, lions. Bye now, Archiekins. Watch out for the steps in the front of you. I'll call Betty and text her. It's all fixed. Was my sweet? You tell Bex text me it's all fixed. What's all fixed? Oh yeah, I said I'd get Jughead to take Betty to the game. Yeah, I said I'd do what? I do that. No, Veronica, you can't do this to me. But Archie, I already promised Betty she's so happy. If there's any person that who can get Jughead to show out the price of those tickets, he hasn't been born yet, and his mother and father are dead. Oh dear, I'm sure Reggie will be glad to. Oh no, not him. Even if Reggie refuses, you and Betty will see that game, even if they have to take both of you. But Jughead, you always said would be pounced to the end. So this is the end. The day of the game. Psst. Archie, how did you ever convince Jughead to come along? 2 strange words, a wrist lock and a half Nelson. Found him rubbing my knee on his Adam's apple. Oh, what smells what swell seats? Not here, Betty. You and I are sitting a little further back. I didn't know who I was coming until the last minute. See you after the game, kids. Are the puff seats much further up? Puff from here, Usher. All the way up, miss. I can't take you any higher than this because I'll start getting nosebleeds. Well, where did you get these? I'm sorry about that. Wow, where did you get the tickets for these seats in a package of bubblegum? That's wrong. What's wrong with them? We're on the 50-yard line, aren't we? Some seats. We were closer to the game before we left home. Stop kicking. It's very healthy up here in the altitude. Okay, the straight position stamp down there. When the ants running over it, that's the playing field of the players are moving around. From up here, the game strictly a rumor. What's happening is into the crowd roar. That's not the crowd, just one of the speeder planes going by. Are you going to watch the game? I am. A guy in the building over there has it on television. Peeping in people's windows, eh? Peeping Tom, eh? Who, me? I tell you, I was only watching the game on television. 1 week later, Betty dear, wouldn't you just love to see the Rutgers political game? Absolutely, possibly not. Oh. But Betty, I thought you were crazy about football games. I was, but common sense and the last outing with Jughead convinced me that I'd be much saner away from them. Archie in the tortoise and the hare. Okay, it's a bet. The first one the reach pops, sweet shop wins, and the loser has to buy the winner a soda. Get your marks, get set, go. Hey Reggie, what you doing? Stop calling Archie. There was nothing in our agreement on how I was going to get to the finish line. not. It's not that. It's just that hitching on the back of the moving vehicle is very dangerous. There have always been many serious accidents that way. There's a sore loser, Archie Andrews. Watch out, Reggie. Crash. I see you lost the race, Reggie. Yeah, I lost it more in ways than one. Grumble. Archie says, hitching a ride is like sitting on a pincushion. You're sure to get stuck. Archie's girls, Betty and Veronica in. Belle and Bells. Veronica, have you ever noticed that Archie doesn't come in after school anymore? There's Jughead. Let's ask him where Archie is. Archie, oh, he's rehearsing. Mr. Footweed talks him into playing his sax in the school orchestra. They rehearse every afternoon. So Archie is in the school orchestra. How nice. What's nice about it? The only way to see him after school now is to join the orchestra with him. Gee, what lets me out? The only musical instrument I play is the phonograph. That is tough, dear Betty. What it be, girls? I'm going to drown my sorrows in a pizzeria flap with lots of nuts, whipped cream, cherries, syrup, and slices of banana. Nothing for me, Pop. Nothing. No, Betty, dear. I just thought I'd have. That's something I'd have to attend to right away. Bye, darling. Oh, no. Oh. Veronica's not fooling me. Whenever she bubbles over with sugar and honey, like that, she's up to something. And I'll bet that Archie's in it. Yoo-hoo, Betty. Here's your frap with the nuts, whipped cream, cherries, syrup, slices of... You eat it, Pop. I just thought of something. I've got to go. I should eat it. She says she's got to go someplace. She says I'm going to someplace soon to Crazy Nuts. That's where I'm going. I'll be going. Here, did you hear me? Nuts. Yeah, nuts. Cherries, whipped cream, sliced banana, syrup. Want me to finish it for you, Pop? Just as I thought, Veronica's going back to school, and I know what for. Of course, Veronica. I didn't know you were a pianist. Of course, you may play in our orchestra. Thank you so much, Mr. Footweed. You know what's funny is I think they changed his name from Foot Snoot, because I remember his name is Foot Snoot in the newer comic books. Professor Foot Snoot. They call it Footweed. I knew it. Oh, that's interesting. Well, I guess this is it. Sob. Veronica will be in the orchestra rehearsals with Archie every afternoon, and Archie will forget all about me. Sob. If only I could play an instrument, at least I would be able to get into the orchestra with them. I see you're back from someplace that you had to just had just thought of to go to, so that you want another. Picture with frappuccino with various whipped cream syrup, glasses of banana. What's the matter, Betty? You look lower than a snake's ankles. Veronica is in the school orchestra with Archie. I can't get into the orchestra because I can't play any instrument. How Archie will forget I'm even alive. You don't know. You don't have to. You know how to play an instrument, play to get into the orchestra, but you just have to have an instrument. Honest, Archie? Honest, kid. Here is your flap, Betty. Are you sure I only have to have an instrument? Yeah, not only that, I'll let you in the orchestra, but you will teach you how to you. But we'll teach you to play it. Oh boy, I looked yet. Not looked yet. Veronica will be surprised when she sees me in the orchestra too. Oh boy, Betty, your flap with cherries, the nuts, the whipped cream, you eat it. I've got to get out of the think of a musical instrument. He's going nuts. Pop Tay's going nuts. Am I mad? No, I am happy. Yes, why am I happy? Because Betty is not my daughter. What would I do if she was my daughter? I would go down to the zoo every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and throw rocks at the stork. Next afternoon, Betty, do you understand the requirements to join the orchestra? Yes, Mr. Fleetweed, I have furnished my instrument. I have it with me. Yipe! A banjo with one string and a violin bow? You want to coax music out of that? You never heard anything like it in your life. Very well, let's proceed with the rehearsal. 1, 2, swing. Egad, I'll scrub the floors, saw. I'll polish the doorknobs, saw. But in ways, don't make me teach music any more music. There, Filio. There must be a way out. Yes, that's it. A way out tonight. Tonight, I shall ask my wife to bake me a fruitcake, and I'll eat the whole thing. No, not that. I mean, we should think things out until we ring a bell. Ring a bell. That's it. We hit the right on the head. We'll get Eugenius Weatherby. I did. I guess. I wonder what I said. So you'll just discard that banjo of yours, Betty? I'll let you play the chimes in the orchestra. In fact, you may play in the concert tomorrow night. And all I have to hit that one, once at the end of the last number. It's a deal. The concert. Psst, Betty, this is your number. Come on. When I nod the head, hit it. Hit the terms, of course. Roger. When I bop his glorified train ride, they'll hear it in the orchestra. Now, Betty. Oops. You missed it. You hit. Quick, hit it. Okay, your Unqueer's in the uproar. Throw there. She blows. This is so funny. Boing. Buddy, that sounded beautiful. Next day. Matter there were no rehearsals today, no more orchestra. Hey Bob, how about some service? Sorry to keep you waiting. Had a little difficulty slipping into my new policy. Pay in advance. That's so funny. Betty, Archie's girls, Betty and Veronica, the scoop to conquer. Veronica, Archie was appointed editor of the school paper, and he chose as a reporter, me as a reporter, and me as photographer. Better, you're so naive. Told Archie he'd better put you and me in his staff if he becomes editor or no more dates. This will be fun. I'm going to see Archie if Archie has an assignment for me. Archie already gave me mine. I had to find out what Weatherby's speech was going to be about. Got to be careful making speeches, Weatherby. Did you read about that fellow who got shot while making a speech the other day? I'm sure there's no danger of me being shot by any of my students. Any assignments for their new photography? Yeah, hot-foot it down to the auditorium and get a flash shot of the principal. He's making a speech. The rest of the picture right down to the printers. He has the front page all set up. Right, Sheriffy. Remember, shooting Weatherby when he gets to speak may not be easy as you think. Oh, that's it. That's all loaded. Take care. Aim and try to get him with the first shot. Oh, that's so hard. This Weatherby thinks that they're actually going to shoot him. First, you take a photograph of him and get a good shot at him at the balcony. Oh, somebody's going to assassinate me. Going to shoot me in my auditorium. Do not run. The printer is all set up to roll as soon as he gets Betty's picture of Weatherby Arch. Betty's going to run it all over as soon as she gets it. I'll show them how to run the paper. I'll have the first edition out before Weatherby finishes his speech. Sure got to hand it to you, Arch. Meanwhile, Mr. Weatherby, for goodness sakes, what are you doing under your desk? Or, Miss Grundy, just sitting under the desk. That's all. Is there anything wrong about sitting under one's desk for a few minutes? You can sit under there for a week, for all I care, but it happens that the whole school sitting in the auditorium waiting for you. For heaven's sake, why are you stalking behind me like that? Oh yes, my rehearsal remix, Miss Grundy. It won't be long now. My dear students, you're speaking like a leaf. Pow! They got me. Did you get the picture, Betty? You bet. The minute he opened his mouth, Archie should be plenty thankful we're on the staff. I'll bet my shot of Weatherby will be a honey. I'm anxious to see my story on Weatherby's speech in print. You guys really outdid yourself when the bee sees that picture of himself. Well, he'll probably fire us all out. Stop ripping. How did my story come out? That was a masterpiece too. You wrote 4 columns of how he dressed and forgot to put in the speech. Hey, where are you going? Since we have to take all the blame for your blunders, we quit. Oh yeah. Archie's girl, Betty and Veronica, precising your Zell glove. Archie, look, it's a it's a website's engagement. You think of last year's prom. Boy, perfect for my collection. I can have it, I presume. Archie, what are you doing? Didn't you notice Veronica was in the background? Hold yourself, Betty. Don't do it. That hint didn't work. I'll have to use a more direct method. Now, look here, Archie Andrews. Tonight's the prom. You don't have a date, and I don't have a date. And these are the last 2 tickets. How many tickets would you like? And Like, in what time will you pick me up? Sorry, no, so I have a headache coming on tonight. Ooh. Betty, aren't you going to have your supper? No, no, mother. Sob. I'm not hungry. Sob. What, in bed so early? Oh, yeah, I do believe she's sick. I better call the doctor. Please hurry, doctor. It's Betty. I don't know what the trouble is. Sounds serious. I just can't eat or sleep. Seems to me you come down with a strange malady every year at this time. By the way, how far off is the prom? And Archie hasn't asked me, and he keeps avoiding me, and I never want to see him again. The serious doctor, it is that age. At that age, it is. Oh, it always is. But I think I know how to cure it. Will you please fill the prescription for Betty Cooper? It's an emergency. Huh? Betty's sick? Or what's wrong with Betty, Doc? Her heart trouble. Would you deliver this prescription right away, Archie? I got the medicine quickly soon. Oh. Come on, swallow. The doc says it's cure you. Gulp. She doesn't seem any better. Please, Betty, get away. Well, for my sake. Oh, don't worry, Betty. I'll take you. I'll do anything. I'll go without sodas for a month. Stop saying Veronica. I'll even take you to the prom. That'll be $250 plus tax. Hey, Doc, look, there's Betty Cooper and Archie Andrews on their way to the prom. That sure was a fast recovery. That medicine never fails. Who are you kidding, Doc? That prescription always said H2O. That's ordinary drinking water. It wasn't H2O, my boy. My BOY. It was BOY. Archie's gal's birthday, Betty and Veronica. In? Where did you get that hat? Hey, Betty, what's up? I've got something very important to ask you. You have? Oh, goody. At last. Here's $5. Will you buy a gift for a certain girl who has a special place in my heart, or get something that you think is nice? Oh, yes, Archie, I'll do it. Here we go again. Archie never gives me a tumble, but he always calls me to help him get him out with Veronica. Now he comes to me again for the $8 million trying to buy another present for Veronica. I'll show him. I don't care if Veronica is my best friend. The worm has turned. Comes the revolutionary. The shoe is on the other foot. I know what I'll get her. A hat. There's something worse than that bad hat. I want the ugliest hat you've got. Right this way. We have a very nice dear. For a minute, I thought you said the ugliest hat we've got. I did. Yeah, it's funny how sometimes you think you hear, oh, you did. Dear me, it's a gag, I presume. Well, here's a funny one. Here's a funny looking one. Oh, no, it's not that ghastly enough. Oh, here's an atrocious one. Oh no, I'd be caught dead. I'd be caught dead with that one. I wouldn't be caught dead in. I've got it. We'll take that horrible looking one, add that one to make it worse. My dear. Oh dear, this is more fun. Here's something awful looking fruit and stuffed bird. This plum one's really finish the job. I sure wouldn't want to be the girl who has to wear that hat. Neither would I. Careful, you're damaging it. That's just what I want to do. I want to make sure she can't return it. Rip. Okay, here, wrap it up. With pleasure. I'm anxious to get that monstrosity out of my store. Hi, Archie. I got the present for Veronica. It's a hat. Veronica, nothing. It's for you. That was the only way I could make sure you'd get something you'd like yourself. I put it on. I'll take you to a ride around town to show it off. Oh no. But poor Betty. Betty and Veronica in. Richie for the stars. Oh, Veronica, I'm so glad you came over here just in time to hang out with these curtains. I just finished them and can't wait to get them up. The material is simply scrumptious. Where's the ladder? It's down the cellar, but I'm afraid I'm too impatient to go down and get it. I'll use this chair to pile some books and things on top of it. Betty Cooper, you know that a moment of care, saved months of hospital ones in the hospital. One of the most common causes of accidents in the home is using improper objects to climb on. Oh, Veronica, don't be so old fussy, but budget. Watch out, Betty. Oh, I'm falling. Rip, crash. Boo-hoo. And beautiful curtains were ripped too. Anyway, they make pretty bandages. Veronica says, "She who climbs in an unsafe way will come down in the world." Thanks so much for watching. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Help me get 1,000 plus subscribers. Watch my videos fully. Helps me get 4,000 plus watch hours. And please be sure to support me monthly on the Picture Page Inventory Space Tunes, starting at $2 a month. It really helps fund future videos. See you next video visit. Bye for now. Bye!